My name is Takudzwa Mafinyani. I go by the stage name Math, and when I'm doing my vines online, you can follow me on Facebook or Instagram at Love with Math. So basically, what inspired me to be interested in stand-up comedy, I guess in a way I knew I was funny, but then I didn't know the terms such as stand-up comedy or making vines, because people in general say I'm funny. It started when I was in form 3-4. I was part of a crew. There was the handsome guy, there was the muscle guy, there was the sportsman, there was the flirtatious guy. So I would question what I brought up to the club, and I don't know, I just thought maybe I can try to be the funny guy, and it paid off, and people kept referring me to Trevor Noah, South African comedian, and I didn't really know who he was, because everyone was like, you're the next Trevor Noah. So I ended up researching on him, and I watched his stand-up comedy videos, and instantly he became my inspiration, because what I liked about him is that normally, especially in Africa, comedians are portrayed as people who are funny, yes, but then the sense of humor is relatable to clowns. It's silly or it's dumb. But then what Trevor Noah brought to the plate for me was that he added intelligence in it, and it wasn't necessarily him just being funny, but then him mentioning what was around the society, bringing out his observations, by just pointing it in a funny manner. So I immediately got so much respect for him, and I started following the guy, and ever since I've just been doing stand-up comedy, and recently been into making videos, comedy skits. It helps with the creativity process. Well, also what I took from Trevor Noah is that his comedy, it always had an international appeal, despite him maybe saying jokes that are meant for a South African audience specifically. And with that in mind, I always told myself whatever I did, I would always try to give it an international appeal, whereby even though I'm talking about Zimbabwean-based audience, I'm from Zimbabwe, by the way, the audience from Zimbabwe would laugh because it's relatable, and an international audience would laugh because now they're getting intel on how Zimbabwean life is about. So yes, and in general, I just love making people laugh. It's a good feeling. Apart from being on stage, I feel like it's part of who I am. Even when I unintentionally crack a joke, or I'm trying to bring out across a point, I just end up making people laugh, and it's a good feeling. Preferably when the girls laugh, and they tend to show their appreciation by inviting me to their place. That's besides the point. But yeah, it really is a good feeling. Even if comedy doesn't necessarily pan out for me, just the fact that I have humor and I can fully express myself in a conversation, it's good enough for me. And I really want to not necessarily be an A-list celebrity like Kevin Hart, but I just want to be well known like Trevor Noah, because like I said, he's my inspiration, he's my role model, and the way he carries himself, you can tell that comedy it's not his job, but then it's his lifestyle. So when he's on stage, he's just basically bringing his views